don't have a whole lot more burn bans coming up, John, because your forecast seems very hopeful, especially for East Texas in August.
Yeah, chance of rain in August. Enjoy it while you get it.
Exactly.
Yeah, we don't get a lot usually, but we do have scattered storms that'll be showing up again as we get closer to the weekend, and we can look forward to that, along with some cooler temperatures that the rain brings. And this time it's going to come with a cool front, another one of those late summer cool fronts that don't get us real cold, but they knock a few degrees off the temperatures, and it feels a lot better. High temperatures today managed to get into the 90s before the rain arrived in deep East Texas to the north. The rain came there first, so the temperatures had a slow start, but did manage to make it up into the 80s, and even a few along I-30 are into the 90s, and in the case of Texarkana, well into the 90s this afternoon at 97. Hemphill down in the south did get to 97 degrees as well, and they didn't get the rain there, so it stayed in the 90s this afternoon, while the rest of deep East Texas mainly in the 70s. Nacogdoches 77, Lufkin right now at 78, Crockett at 79. Longview's recovered to 85, and Tyler right now at about 82 degrees thanks to the cooling effects of that rain. Heat alerts though still go until 7 o'clock tonight officially, just for those areas that missed the rain and did get the heat. So the heat index still could be up to 110, but it'll be expiring at 7 o'clock tonight, and right now covers the eastern portions of our area. Forecast highs for Thursday afternoon are going to be mainly in the lower 90s, but with lower humidity probably will not see a heat advisory issued. Here's where the rain is right now, pushing through deep East Texas, the heaviest activity, and the activity that did become severe and you see has produced some flash flood warnings. That's been in Louisiana, and we expect it to stay there, while the rain that we saw pushing on south of our area around Livingston at this point, and the heavier cells have made their way down to near the upper Texas coast along I-10 there east of Houston, and they continue to move on to the south. Now, as far as Hurricane Aaron is concerned, a Category 2 storm right now, 110-mile-per-hour winds with gusts to 130 miles per hour, and the storm is forecast to continue its northeastward movement. Now, it could re-strengthen a bit, again, regain Category 3 status here in the next 24 hours, but it'll weaken as it continues to move off to the northeast. And then, believe it or not, we got another system we'll be keeping an eye on, a disturbance east of the Caribbean. That's going to be moving off toward the northeast as well. Could become a tropical depression within the next 7 days. There's a 60% chance that that could be happening in that disturbance. Meanwhile, your 7-day forecast says scattered storms for Thursday. Probably get by the weekend with most of the rain in deep East Texas that you see, and then we'll see some scattered activity next week, with the temperatures cooling down with perhaps some highs in the mid and upper 80s by the middle of next week. Deep East Texas, 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms on Thursday, 30% on Friday, and then we get through the weekend without much rain. Scattered showers return next week. You can check the forecast anytime at KETK.com.